Hi, this is Real Talk with Charla and Carlos. Hello, everybody who is live and connecting. And so you were mentioning you had the opening of your office on the 26th, huh?
In the grand opening, yep.
Congratulations.
And you're having a party also?
We're having an office anniversary, clients appreciation, passing over 102 5-star review next Friday, June the 20th, here in the office, West Panda. We're going to have Venezuelan food. We're going to have arepas to celebrate you, to appreciate you. And from 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m., you're going to be here, right?
Of course.
Yeah, escrow. And we already have a loan approval, by the way.
Yep.
We just 4 days.
4 days into escrow, and it's approved, right?
Yeah, you can say 4 days. Well, the offer was accepted on Monday, and the escrow was open on Tuesday, so actually 2 days. But yes.
We were able to negotiate some more terms with the seller because, thankfully, relationships matter in this industry 100%. So they reached out to me. They want to throw in a free doorbell, and they want to pay the 1 year, first year of homeowners insurance for our buyer to help encourage them to, because the insurance has gone up, you guys. It's a thing in California.
Yes, insurance went up. I make a video about that, by the way, but it's just part of everything.
You're not in this one.
The topics: vitamins, supplements. We're in summertime. Everybody want to be in shape. Everybody want to be, healthier. We're talking a little bit about that. You want to share your habits. What do you have? Charla, the daughter, is becoming a doctor, and she's suggesting her what things she should take. Besides that, I'm listening to a lot of podcasts, and today I was listening to one that was blowing my mind away. And whatever he was saying that we should be taking, thanks God, thank you Jesus. I've been taking it. And we're gonna be talking about summer deals or summer deals. Well, very important. First, I did my checkup last week with the doctor. My whole blood lab extended. I had to go to the City of Hope because in January my regular doctor say, Carlos, let's just make sure you're gonna be okay. My white blood cells used to be a little lower than normal on the bottom line of the normal range. And the doctor was like, let's just check it out to make sure you're going to be safe. I did. I went to the City of Hope. I did the whole blood lab. Before going to the City of Hope, I was already searching online. Everybody's looking online with ChatGPT, like what you should be taking if you have low white blood cells. And this is what I did. And I've been taking nitric oxide. And I've been taking, besides that, of course, I always drink green tea. I've been eating more fish than normal. I didn't used to eat meat. Now I'm eating fish regularly. And I'm taking the multivitamins from Costco, the men's super multivitamins, whatever it is. And that looks like helped me out a lot because everything went up and everything is normal. When the doctor saw the result from this last blood lab in May compared to January, it's just the doctor say, Carlos, whatever you're doing, just keep doing it, and please tell me what you're taking, and that way I can share with everybody here. Can you believe that? So nitric oxide, multivitamins, of course,
creatine,
and eating fish.
I think it's creatine. My daughter, I don't know. I have the supplements at home. If you want to know what my daughter's recommended to me, I'll have to share it with you later. But I do a daily vitamin. I do take calcium because I'm a woman, and you should take calcium when you're a woman. But you should have calcium in your diet.
Yes.
But most importantly, vitamins are good, but eating the right foods is even better because of your digestion and you, like with the fish.
Staying balanced, eating balanced diet, I guess. Mediterranean style. I was doing a video about blue zones. I don't know if you know about blue zones. Have you heard about that?
You were saying something about that.
Yeah, there is a documentary on Netflix. There are books about it. There are 6 regions in the world. United States have one of them too. Japan, Greece, Spain. People live longer more than anybody else. It's because of the habit and the kind of eating habits.
Where's the blue zone in the United States?
It's right here, actually. I think it's San Jose. There are a couple of areas. San Jose, I think. No, San Jose. There is another part in North California. I don't remember the name. I might be mistaken. I don't think it's San Jose. It might be. But you can Google, you can chat GPT, you're going to see the blue zones. The thing is, Mediterranean style, a lot of fish, a lot of olive oil, a lot of salad, a lot of walking, a lot of cardio, a lot of having purpose and having people to connect with, like-minded, and staying busy.
Yeah. So I joined a new gym because it's right next to my office, walking distance. I mean, literally, like if I don't go to the gym, there's something wrong with me. And I walked 4.5 miles with my friend on Tuesday night, which was
Well,
amazing, and it was very fun. And you're out in nature with friends. It's very, very healthy to get out in nature and be with friends, right? I mean, that like encourages your what is that in your brain?
Serotonin, dopamine, all the things that make you feel happier.
Yeah, when you're happier, you're going to be healthier anyway.
You're sure, yes, so, correct.
Stress, you got to get rid of the stress in your life. That's a killer, to be honest with you. That's does all kinds of crazy things to your body.
Yeah.
But more importantly, we are excited that the summer is coming, and we're going to talk about what are we doing in the summer.
Yeah, talking about last thing. I just started to take collagen. Oh yeah, collagen. Yes. You can go for your hair and your skin, and of course, I think you got a lot of vitamin D. You don't notice. I like to walk and work out and do cardio outdoors. The sun right now, this is my perfect season. This is the season I like, and I'm outdoors most of the time. This is what I'm doing. And talking about the blue zones and talking about the doctor, because I was making a little joke there. On weekends sometimes I like to have a couple of beers, happy hours, doing the golfing. That is kind of normal on weekends, a couple of times a week. And the blue zones, they do that. They drink wine and they drink beers, and they are social, and that keep you alive. And I don't know, I'm not a doctor, of course. I'm not giving you any recommendations, but hey, if you ChatGPT this, people who drink socially and moderate alcohol tend to outlive people that don't. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so maybe it might be a reason. I don't know. Maybe the alcohol keep you in shape.
But I do know.
Just saying, I'm joking. Don't drink. You shouldn't be drinking.
I'm pretty sure the regions that you're talking about, and even in Europe and other places, they normally buy their food daily. They go to farmers market. They cook fresh,
no processed.
Fresh food all the time. Their wine, yes, but they're always outdoors. They're walking to the market. They're walking to their neighbor. Like, of course, they have car for further distance, but most of them live in communities where everything's very, very close, and that is something that is amazing.
Good for people commenting here. Good for a lot of stuff. Yeah, well, I'm drinking that. Yes. Collagen. And yes, thank you, Kim.
Is there a recommendation for best collagen? That would be amazing.
Well, the fish one. The fish one is the best one. I ChatGPT.
Oh, yes. You asked her?
Yeah, because collagen is coming from meat, coming from animals.
So where did you buy it?
When you do plant-based, like the way I used to do, or vegetarian, you don't take much from animals, and it's coming from salmon and sardines and
no, but fish. Where did you buy it?
Oh, Amazon. I don't remember the name, but it was one of the top rated, most reviews collagen powder, and it was a deal, 2 bags of I don't know how many ounces for $30.
That's what my daughter
white bag.
Yes, that's what I have.
That's the one I have. Yes. Yeah. Been drinking it for this week and I feel amazing. I don't know if that has something to do with that. Besides the nitric oxide, besides the multivitamins, besides the
exercise.
Norma from the office gave me a bag of moringa. I don't know if you know moringa is a green powder. It's like green tea.
Oh yeah,
it helps you with everything, and you body. I've been taking this for a month already with the green tea in the morning. So I feel like a Superman. But talking about deals, we are almost summertime. It's 99 outside right now. Is it in summertime better to take a break and go on vacation, Charla, or it's better
for sharing about the collagen.
To find deals? You say gelatin, very good. Amazon. Okay, that's the one. 1, 2, 3 collagen peptides. That one, yes. Mm-hmm. So summertime, vacation or deals? Are there deals on summertime right now out there?
Yes, there are definitely deals. We do see this week the inventory is still going up, like you looked at. We have over 1,000 properties on the market. 452 are pending in escrow, and how many was sold in the last 30 days?
I think it was the same number you were mentioning. Like that was equal, 400. Same thing.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing for the market.
That is good because that means that the inventory is not going up, even though more hot properties have been on the market. What's important about the market now, if you are a seller, you have to price your properties correctly. It's very good to have incentives, buy downs for your clients so that they could get lower interest rates. These things are super helpful to have a lender on hand that can answer the questions. And also what we're talking about is the insurance. I know that Carlos had already gone over it earlier, but knowing the homeowner's insurance, look up if the property's in a fire zone when you're showing properties before you take your client, because it's going to make a huge difference on their monthly payment. It could be up to $400 more a month, depending on if it's a fire zone. So that's hugely important to know because that could change your buying power tremendously. But I'm primarily a listing agent, but it's also important to always have the knowledge, right?
That's correct. Yes, numbers are important. Numbers, people are sensitive with numbers. It doesn't matter as a lender how many times you say it's just an estimate. We don't know the final numbers until we're ready to close. And I know it's annoying. I know as a lender, I repeat this every day. Numbers can change $50, $100 more or less in a mortgage payment. And for me, maybe $50, $100 less is nothing. And for the client, $50, $100 maybe can kill the deal.
Yeah, and Kimmy's asking how she can know the value of her property. You can Google your property, but honestly, if you want to DM Carlos or myself and give us your property address, I can give you a premium property analysis. And then also I would want to know the upgrades you've done, any improvements, because that changes the value. If you've done a backyard, backyards are very important. Kitchens are great. But most importantly, it's not apples to apples. So Zillow, you can Google it. I mean, ChatGPT can help you, but it doesn't know your property. So getting a professional is very important.
Yeah, so that helps you out a lot.